Kevin, welcome to PeconaqRi Academy. Today, I am going to explain to you what is the Peconaq Framework, and why an R and an I was added to it to make it PeconaqRi. I see that you are wearing one of the two t-shirts I gave you. The one you are wearing now shows the Peconaq Framework. Let me introduce you to Joanna. She is another mentor at the PeconaqRi Academy.
Hi Kevin. I am Joanna. Welcome to PeconaqRi Academy.
Joanna will explain to you the meaning of Peconaq, its logo and slogan. Please see the video clip.
Hello. I am Joanna. I will be explaining to you why our company is called Peconaq, and the meaning of our company's logo and slogan. Peconaq is an acronym for person, community, nature and question. We use the red color to associate a person with passion for life. The red circle in the logo represents a person, and the visible half is represented by a solid semicircle border. We use the blue color to associate a community with peaceful relationships. The blue circle in the logo represents a community and encloses the person, since a person is part of a community. We use the green color to associate nature with a natural environment. The green circle in the logo represents nature and encloses the community, since the community is a part of nature. We use the orange color to associate a question with curiosity and creativity. The question mark in the center of the logo represents the inner person asking questions about the three Peconaq entities. Our company's slogan is, "Learning begins with a question and project." We believe that everyone who is born into this world is on a lifelong journey of learning, and that the learning begins from a person's question before they work on a study project to satisfy their curiosity. That is the story on how we derived our company's name, logo, and slogan. Please see the video clip showing how the above is built up. Thank you for your kind attention.
Kevin, the picture below shows the Peconaq Framework with the three Peconaq objects: person, community and nature. The right column shows the exterior, or real part of the object. The left column shows the interior, or invisible part of the object.
Amy, what do you mean by the real and invisible parts of a person, community and nature?
I am glad you asked. That is the way you should learn every day. Be curious, ask any question, and Google it to get your answers. Kevin, do you remember playing with your remote-controlled toy car? The exterior visible parts of your object toy car is the real part of the car. There is an invisible part of the car which you can't see. It controls the actions of the car in the external real world of physical objects. All objects you see in the real world have an invisible part that controls their actions in the real world. This also applies to you and me. There is an invisible you and me, the inner person that controls our actions in the external real world. Let me explain using the table below. The right column shows the visible material real objects in the physical world. The left column shows the invisible consciousness, systems and natural laws that control the real objects. The material real you in the physical world is your body. You take care of your body by eating healthy, nutritious foods and doing physical exercise. The invisible you is your consciousness. You are conscious and interacts with the objects in the real world through your body. The invisible you is the spirit or soul. You meditate and reflect to connect with your inner person. The community in the real world are all the people you see every day. They are organized into tribes. You belong to one. People are creative. We create products to make our life comfortable and systems to govern ourselves. The community's behaviors in the real world are controlled by the invisible, shared cultural values of the people you see every day. The products and systems you see are designed by people and arise from their invisible minds. Nature, in the real world, are the physical objects like air, water and land. Nature also includes the biological living things like plants and animals. We call them flora and fauna. We belong to the animal group and is part of nature. The characteristics of air, water, land, and the plants and animals follow some scientific laws, which can be grouped into physics, chemistry, and biology. To understand nature, we need to study mathematics, which is nature's language. All the above are invisible. This is how the Peconaq Framework is built up. Kevin, did you see how the different parts of the Peconaq logo is related to the parts in the framework?
Yes, Amy. Now I know how they are connected.
You can use the Peconaq Framework and logo as a handy reminder on the things that you can learn every day. That is why I gave you the 2 Peconaq t-shirts. Please see the video clip on how the framework is built up.
Hi Kevin, what is that nice looking icon on your t-shirt?
Oh. It is the logo of PeconaqRi Academy, the online virtual school that I just joined. I am now learning on my own using the learning resources from the internet. The logo is a handy reminder on the 4 things that I need to observe and study every day.
What are they? Can you please explain?
Do you see the question mark in the center? That is the inner person me. I need to connect to it every day through meditation. The red circle represents my body. I need to take good care of it, since it is what I have to interact with the real world.
What about the blue and green circle?
The blue circle represents our community. We must have good relationships with the people in our community and be a good citizen. The green circle represents nature. We need to understand how it works and take good care of it. All circles have 2 parts. The solid boundary part represents the objects in the real world, and the other half is the invisible twin part of the objects.
That is very interesting. I would like to join you so that the 2 of us can study together.
That is great. You can ask your mom to register you on the PeconaqRi Academy website. Ivy, welcome to PeconaqRi Academy.